NCAA champion at 133. Seth Gross, this year's NCAA champion at 133 for South Dakota State. And Nahshon has been, he's looked lethal. I mean, just, and you see him coming out right away, single leg transition right to the trap arm already, just like that. Nahshon Garrett up 4-0. And if you're not ready right away against Nahshon, the match can be over just that fast. He's got a great combination of leg attacks, single, double, great redirects off his go-behinds. And an emerging top game, I've seen him transition to the trap arm a couple times. There's a single leg, Seth Gross in deep on the single, and looking for it is Nahshon, but not gonna get it. Looking for a big counter, gives up the 2, and now Gross, he's known to turn a guy or two. Going to work from the top position. Does he have a trap arm of his own? He does, 4-4. And back again. Of course, Gross now taking the lead, 4-4. Coach Bono in Gross's corner, as well as Cody Caldwell. Of course, Bono moving to Wisconsin now. Damian Hahn, the head coach at South Dakota State. Chris Pendleton, Zeke Jones in the corner for Nahshon Garrett. There's a shot, and you know, normally Nahshon is punishing those kind of attacks on and getting to his goal behind, but now he's punishing in a different way. Great scramble, and he comes around for 2. Normally you see guys can't even get to his legs, he just runs around, but this time Nahshon allows Gross to get in. Far ankle scramble, able to get the 2, 6-4. These guys going back and forth, put 10 points on the board, first 90 seconds. So 6-4 lead for Nahshon Garrett, showing defense, showing neutral offense, and showing a top game. Very complete wrestlers. You know, USA is looking for someone to emerge here with Logan Stieber moving up. Who's going to take this weight? You know, Kendrick Maple not in the weight anymore. There's a nice spear single from Nahshon Garrett, but taking him through is Seth Gross coming around behind. They're going to go 1 blue, making it 6-5. Great little directional change there by Seth Gross. Nahshon took out Tyler Graff in the last match, the quarterfinal. Great movement from Nahshon Garrett. Likes to work head taps, fakes. Gross has great range, can get to legs really well, but they're finding his way to a single once again is Nahshon Garrett. And that's gonna be 4 for Gross, took him through. Kind of paused. I don't think Zeke wants to throw it. I think he's gonna regret this challenge. I don't know how that's anything other than Gross's 4. That was his move. Little Dylan Nessish. And we're gonna go to the videotape here, take a look. I really see this getting upheld, and then that'll mean a +1, and you lose your challenge for later. And in addition to me just thinking this is a straight 4 for Seth, yeah, that's just going to be 4 all day. Now, in a match where it's going to be nip and tuck the entire way, and there's going to be a lot of exchanges, potentially controversial exchanges, now you don't have your brick anymore, Zeke Jones. So that's why I think maybe you hang on to it there. And but then as I say that, Nahshon Garrett's just gonna go 2 and 2 right away. What do you need the brick for when you have a point scoring factory like Nahshon Garrett? Now it's 10-10 Gross. And this output is you know, a 10-10 score. It's actually kind of predictable knowing these two skill set. Both showing offense, defense, scoring from every position. You know, they both scored from neutral. They both scored defensively. They both scored from the top position. And they put up 20 points. Gross already back out there. And Chris Bono says, keep the hands out of the face. And Ironman just tech Dardanes. And now Nahshon in on a shot right away. And pulling that arm out, Gross is really good there. Where a lot of guys finish, Gross is able to pull that arm off. Make guys have to give up on that leg attack, but man, has Nahshon been able to get to legs consistently. And a little head collision there. So 10 up. Gross still has a year of college remaining at South Dakota State. And they're going to go caution in 1 and white paddled. So still 10-10. Going out on a limb. That's not going to get it done for Gross. Going to need more than 10 points to win this match. 2-on-1 for Gross. And there's that same single leg. Been able to get it. And that's the leg that Gross really hangs out there. And you can see the comfort level. A guy gets not just in on the leg, but to a standing single that much. And Gross just kind of casually pulls it off. But not this time! 4 red for Nahshon Garrett, and it's 14-10, just like that. Quick strike from Nahshon. And Gross able to belly down, so now they both have a 4. As I'm trying to consider criteria in my head, and it's going to get really tricky if we end up with a tie score. Shot, now this feeding right into where Nahshon is so dangerous. And once again, able to just pull him right off. That leg attack is Nahshon Garrett. Minute 17 to go. Gross has got to go. There's a shot, and you're seeing that great sprawl by Nahshon Garrett. Now he's re-attacking in on the leg, and he's looking for more. He's getting more. That's 4. 18-10 lead now for Nahshon Garrett. And he is looking outstanding. Makes some mistakes, but the point scoring potential in Nahshon Garrett is unreal. And this feet to back component is a, potentially game changing for Nahshon. Is now Gross in on the leg. Not going to concede here. Is the NCAA champion for South Dakota State. He's got that far ankle. Nothing yet. It's Nahshon fighting that off. Great match, 18-12 now. 30 points on the board, still 37 seconds to go. Now 30 to go. Gross down by 6. And they're going to go caution in 1 again. And this time it's confirmed, 18-13. It's now down 5 is Seth Gross. And now continuing to attack is Seth Gross, but he's going to run out of time, and it's Nahshon Garrett. Best match I've seen so far, and this crowd loved it. Showing their appreciation for a 31-point bout here between Nahshon Garrett and Seth Gross. Garrett, your winner. Wrestling in the finals, US Open.